If you're looking for a luxury home in Kansas City where everything you need is on the main level, tons of high-end finishes, a kitchen to die for, and still goes above and beyond on energy efficiency, this is the home for you. Today we're touring the Cayman plan, located in BarryRow, a community in the Northland of Kansas City. It means north of the Missouri River, Missouri side. This home features 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, with 2,900 square feet of finished space, which includes a walkout basement made for entertaining. It's currently listed for $769,000. Can you get this home anywhere else for under $800,000? You be the judge of that. Let's check it out. Before we talk about where this home is located, if you've watched my videos before or if you're subscribed, I have showcased one other home by Crest Capital Group, which I will link up here or down in the description below. If you want to see more homes like this and want a backstage pass to the newest communities, floor plans, and even builder incentives here in the Kansas City area, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date and ahead of the game with everything happening in the market here in Kansas City. I have great relationships with many builders and builders agents throughout the Kansas City metro because in today's market, sometimes it's about who you know and not just what you see online. For example, in BarryRow right now, they're offering multiple special incentives, including a 3-2-1 interest rate buy down. So if you want to learn more about current builder promotions or upcoming incentives, call or text me right away. I'll put my number right here so I can keep you updated because many of these opportunities do not last long. Now, back to the location. BarryRow is located in the Northland of Kansas City, just minutes away from Highway 169. It's right off of Barry Road. You still have tons of shopping, dining, and everyday conveniences. Still have also quick access to downtown Kansas City. BarryRow is also a maintenance-provided community, which is covered by your monthly HOA dues of $250, so lawn care is taken care of, and snow removal is taken care of, including the driveway, which is not very typical in these maintenance-provided communities, making this a great option if you want low-maintenance living with a very, very high-end feel. First thing I notice here on this Cayman plan, you have the soffit lighting, those really modern fixtures, as well on either side of the garage doors. Gives it a very clean look from the curb. I think it really stands out with the low profile modern ranch design. You have very clean lines. Gives you a really modern look without going full box style. You have 2x6 construction, a ton of energy efficient features. And fun fact, this one is actually elevator ready. So maybe you don't need that today, but down the road, this home can grow with you. Of course, gorgeous light palette stucco with the dark accents. You have black gutters, black garage doors. Here's a look of your covered entryway. You have glass pane on your front door, which if you don't like that look, you can get that frosted, so you have a little bit of additional privacy. First thing you see in this entryway, first of all, absolutely soaring ceilings, really cool beam accents, and you have recessed lighting tucked into those wood beams. I'll turn it off so you can see what it looks like without. That's without, that's with. I think that's so cool. Plus you have this tile accent foyer. Check out this first bedroom, primarily used as an office. Your massive black frame windows. Here is your closet. Let's get one last look at this tile work here. I think that's really neat. That dark tile really adds to that dark contemporary design, but still keeping it simple without being too busy. Here is bathroom number 1. Matching kind of marble tile, as in that entryway. Nice white quartz cabinets. Plus, a frameless shower. Let's kick that light on in there. Small footprint, but they utilize the space really well. Looks very clean. Now, this great room. Absolutely soaring ceilings. Plus, this kitchen island gets your attention right off the bat. This is a 15-foot waterfall quartz island. So you see how there's a continuation of that slab going down either side. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. Soft closed drawers, soft closed cabinets, everything. All custom cabinetry. I love that wood accent beam going across here. And down here you do have a fluted tile. And of course, you know, I love these. Have your pop-up outlets. I've actually seen one in this neighborhood as well. It has backlit quartz island. So it has lights beneath the island and you can light up from the island. So this kitchen is definitely a major highlight. See how seamless that flows from the frameless cabinets to this range hood. Have your built-ins, you have a small wine rack, small little coffee bar maybe. Here is some extra pantry space. Here is your laundry room, or it could be used as additional prep space. So I like that they utilize the square footage to have washer and dryer be kind of built into, plus utilize that as folding space. Keeps it nice clean footprint. And don't mind the garage, they're still finishing this one up here. It is a 3-car garage, you have your irrigation system. Don't mind the mess for now. I try to get to these homes early, as soon as I can, showcase what's here. That way you guys can get a first look. And in this pantry here, I like the slide outs. That way it's easy to access even the things in the back. Again, soft close, everything. Have your stainless built-in. Don't mind this fill-in microwave. Tons and tons of windows. Everything's black frame. Gorgeous floor to ceiling fireplace. The nice tile. this little overlook too is really neat. We'll go down there in just a moment, but it is frameless rail. You have your built-ins plus kind of it almost has a small tint to it, but like a dark chrome mirror finish. Those built-ins are on both sides. Again, tons of windows here in this great room. We'll check out the patio. I missed one thing that I want to showcase, but here is your covered patio. And it is composite deck boards, which is great. It won't rot out like traditional deck boards do. And it does have stucco all the way around, which even at homes over $1 million here in Kansas City, many of them have maybe stucco facades or the front of the home only is stucco, but then maybe the back or the sides or both are the composite, the composite siding. And I'm going to backtrack here just a little bit because I want to showcase this ceiling. So of course octagon. The octagon drywall accents are gorgeous, but got backlights. Is gorgeouser a word? We'll say that's gorgeouser. And right up there on that wood beam, you have the recessed LEDs. Awesome, awesome feature. There's a couple builders here in the KC Metro that do offer those as upgrades, or at least regularly install those in their model homes, but not many. And here to the primary bathroom, do have 8-foot pocket door. Another floating vanity with really neat pendant lights. You do have your freestanding soaking tub with a floating shelf above. Private commode room. Glass door on this with dual vanity. And here is your master closet. Another pocket door separating that. Tons of storage in here. I like these additional built-ins they included. One last look at those recessed LEDs and the kitchen with a 15-foot waterfall quartz island. A small storage room here in case you want to keep chairs or anything out of the way. And of course, when guests come over, bring it in. Meditation room, whatever you want to use it for. And now that it's a little darker outside, I'm glad I can showcase this a little bit better. Keep an eye over there. Boom. More LEDs. So you have this trailing design here. Down the steps. All the way there to the back door. Love the wet bar. It's for a beverage cooler. Really neat backsplash here as well, with your frameless cabinets. Small little entertainment spot or lower living room. Already wired up to mount your big old TV there to watch a Chiefs game. Here's an additional bedroom. Like I said, this home does have the ability to put an elevator in here. And that is a $30,000 upgrade all said and done. You do have a barn door to optimize space for that closet. And if you're thinking about buying a new construction home or touring a new community for the first time, do me a favor, give me a call or shoot me a text. I'd be honored to go with you on that very first visit. And if you already have a realtor, that's totally fine too. Just make sure they go with you on that first visit. The reason that matters is if you go to a new community for the first time without your agent, builder's agent may assume that you're unrepresented. And of course, builder's agents work on behalf and represent the best interest of the builder, whereas we look out for your best interest, help you negotiate, keep the builder accountable during each phase of the process. And I get asked a lot if my client purchases new construction home, would they have to pay buyer's agent compensation? And in all of my new construction transactions in which I've represented a buyer, the builders have actually paid for 100% of my compensation, so my client did not have to pay a dime for full representation. Another look at this main gathering area here in the finished basement. You have an additional laundry room down here. There's your water heater. That's not the sexy stuff to look at, but it is important. Another storage area. That is actually where you could option your elevator if needed. Of course, without an elevator, some additional finished storage. Here is your understairs storage, or Christmas tree storage is what I call it. And here is just kind of an additional storage room. It is wired up for smart home technology, so camera systems, stereo systems, whatever your heart desires, they can do it. It is already wired to be able to accommodate. Leave a comment down below if you would option this with an elevator. I just think that's so cool that they thought ahead. But especially for 30 grand. Here's another covered patio down here. All right, guys, that'll wrap it up here for the tour of the Cayman reverse 1.5-story home here in BarryRow. Now, I want you to leave a comment down below. Would you rather have a reverse ranch like this with everything on one level, some additional square footage if you want to, or a traditional 2-story home where everything, at least all the bedrooms, are upstairs? Drop a comment down below and let me know. And if you're thinking about buying, building, or relocating to Kansas City, I'd love to help you out. All of my contact information is in the description below. Give me a call or shoot me a text. I'd be honored to help guide you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.